Are you happy? Is it a good morning? Is it a good morning for Krista? Is it Happy Friday? Is it Happy Friday, the most perfect angel in the house? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Krista, with all the babies. You ready? What do you want? Tell me. Tell me what you want. Which one? This one? Do you want this one? You do? Ready? You ready? What a difference a day makes. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's Amy with Crystal, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. An angel like no other. No accidents. Last time out last night was around 8:30. She was in her round, fluffy bed, little spa music, and she was an angel. Came in this morning, took her out first. Yes, she was very happy to see me. Come on, she got a bath. Shelly gave her a nice bath yesterday. I love you. I love you. She reminds me of like a toy. I can't explain it when I look in her face, like a little fox terrier / I don't know. She's just the cutest thing ever. The cutest, the sweetest. She just loves to sit outside with me on the outdoor couch. She's quiet. Oh, deliciousness. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Would you like to... You want to dance? Do you dance? Do you want to dance? Dee, dee, dee. She loves her toys, and she loves her balls. She loves the squeak. She acts very young. She is definitely about 6. We found out through the microchip information, but that's still young. I don't know. Not only give her up, she was found on the street, heartworm positive, completely matted to the skin with saturated urine. So I don't know if she was living outside, which would explain being heartworm positive. She had fleas, no more fleas. She got a bath, but her skin is still, a little red underneath where they shaved her. But she's all chopped up, so I'm going to I wanted to give her a day to just kind of decompress. You want to go back out? Let me get my coffee. Everybody's been out. Wilbur's out rooting, roaming the yard. Did you eat your breakfast? Show me if you ate your breakfast. Did you eat your breakfast? Did you eat your breakfast this morning? I don't know if you did. Let's see. Let's see if you ate your breakfast. Come on. Show me. Come on. Let's see. You did not. She has the beds back there. I put this bed before I left, and this is where I found her this morning. Pee pads clean and dry, no accidents all night. Mama, you don't want to come back in here? You don't come. It's Dad. It's a treat. Do you want the wet foods? Yummy. And dry, you made a little pile next to your bowl. That's okay. It's that. Want to try it? Not sure? Yummy. Oh, so you just want company when you're eating? You want someone to sit with you? Okay, that'll work. That's good. I don't want to eat alone. A dream, a dream, a dream. This baby is. What a save. What a save yesterday from the Palm Beach Animal Control. Oh, we always give our babies chicken. Don't you worry about our spoiling these babies. She's doing just fine. We're actually out of chicken right now. We need to get more chicken. But she's doing awesome. Good morning, Nina. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Joey and Sabine. It's Crystal morning. It's my morning update with Crystal that we rescued yesterday. I want to say thank you for everybody that did make a contribution. Good morning, Kristen. Hi, Donna from North Carolina. Hi, Cindy from my hometown, Massachusetts. Isn't that good? That's so good. I'm so proud of you. Would you like to, guys, I did just throw the Amazon wish list up. We are in need of many items. As you can see, this bed has seen better days. We are running low on beds. I added that to the list. We need Benny Bones. I added Caranda beds for the outside because they're shredded and they've had better days as well. Food, as always, some cleaning products. But you done? Want to go outside and see if you have to go poo-poo? Come. Let's go outside. You do circles. Circles, circles, circles. Good morning, Diane from New York. Come on. Let's go, Crystal. Breakfast was yummy. Okay, let's go see if we can do some poopies now. Come. Yeah, come. Because she knows the routine. Look at this. I did notice a little sneeze, so we started her immediately on doxycycline, which is part of her start for her heartworm treatment anyway. Goes right to the grass. Good pee-pee, Crystal. Love her beyond words, Elizabeth. Beyond. She's an angel. I'm telling you. Sitting, literally. I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get it. You know, heartworm positive. Like I said, complete neglect her life. Just so unnecessary. Just don't get a dog. It's really that simple. Just don't get a dog if you're not going to take care of them. She's so grateful. She's so grateful. You can tell every little thing she's so grateful for. That's good, Mama. You going to do poopies? Think you do a little poopy this morning? More peepees. She even has I think, a urinary tract infection, so she's on antibiotic. So the antibiotic will help her with her UTI, urinary tract infection, and that's just from complete neglect. Complete neglect. Our lawn guy was backed up because of the rain, so we're just 2 days over. It was supposed to be yesterday, so he's coming tomorrow. It's like a jungle out there. She's having no problem. I get it, Joanne, as it should be. Only the best for Eddie. Every baby deserves only the best. Good girl, Crystal. She knows her name. She knows her name. It's one thing she knows. She's going to poop. She's looking for a poop spot. Yep. She's like clockwork. Yep, there she goes. Oh, there's a poop. Let's get the bags. That's a good girl, Mama. We do need poop bags, so those are on the list, on the Amazon wish list. She's so proud of herself. Yay, Crystal. That's good. Got Poopy here. We're going to, I wanted to introduce her to the Muppets, but when we take dogs right out of the shelter, we like to see, you know, again, if they're coughing, sneezing. We don't want them to get the dogs that are existing here get sick with. The shelters are just sadly full of disease. It just sucks. But like I said, you know, she was at the Palm Beach shelter. They're so crowded, so full. They try their best to get the dogs out, but they are killing every day. Same with Miami-Dade. Same with Broward. They're all killing every single day. So she was in there with the big dogs, I guess. He said she was surrounded by barking dogs, and she was just, yeah, so there she's peeing again. Well, I hope that medication kicks in, huh? But you had no accidents last night, which is amazing considering you have a urinary tract infection. Wilbur's out rooting. He came out early this morning around 6 o'clock. I'm just looking for poopies, so I'm taking you along with me. It's so sad. It's so sad. I can't tell you how many dogs that are in the shelters. And that's just one shelter. It's everywhere. Oh, the Muppets are looking at you. Look what a greeting you have. Oh, you love the couch. You do. You do, Mama. You love it. You made yourself right at home. Right at home. Dee, dee, dee. Da, da, da. Dee, dee, dee. Da, da, da. Remember, your energy is their energy, so. I know. You're so soft. You're so happy. I'm going to move the pillows so you have better rooms to roll around and smush, 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 smush. I go get you. I go get Crystal. Look at the Muppets watching. Can you stand it? I can't. Muppet Show. It's the Muppet Show. Want to see the Muppets? Did you even notice that they're there? Come here. Come. Crystal, who's this? Who's that? Hi. Hi, babies. Like, again, I don't want to just let them out with her sneezing, so we're going to give it some time. So cute. I don't even know if she sees them. Do you see them? Hi, Bubbas. Hi, Bubbas. You see them? Through the glass? How can you not? Hi. And Snow is curled. Oh, my phone is giving off a glare so you can't see inside. There's Snow is behind Poppy in his bed sleeping. You see him? Poppy's crawling in with him. Aw. Love, 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 love. Oh, Blackie? Seriously, what's this? I can't. Muppet. Hi, Muppy. Muppet. Face. The face. The face. It can't. It is a wonderful way to start the day. Come on now. We need some good and happy. You want to come chill with me? Come on. Oh, little Barbara Streisand and Barry Gibb. Oh, can't get better than that, Crystal. Come on, Crystal. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Ready? I'm going to sit here. Yay! That's perfect. That's just so perfect to start the day. I'm going to go warm up the coffee and then get all the babies out. What a great Friday, everybody. I just wanted to share our little update on this little angel baby that I have next to me. Great way to start the morning. Any takers for the Muppets? Nope. 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 And they're not going anywhere until it's perfect because they are beyond. Like, I wish we could keep them. So in love with them. Shelly, I said to Shelly, I'm like, unless it's perfect, they're going nowhere. Shelly's like, oh my God, Amy just had this conversation with Keith. We're so in love. So in love. They're beyond. They're perfect. They're the best babies. I know I say that a lot, but they really are. They all are. Well, not all, but most. Hold on. I'm going to try. It's really wet, and I don't want to hurt myself. Wilbur is in his spot, chilling. See, he's underneath the overhang. Back there. See him? Wilbur's just hanging out. Beautiful morning. He's just so chill. He has his pool with water. Did he finish? He ate his breakfast. All gone. Hi, Wilbur. Hi, Wilbs. Wilbers. Hey, Wilb, you want some watermelon? No? He's sleepy. So Wilbur's is chilling. Listen, he has an air-conditioned shed that I've offered. He will not. We even raised the ground with turf, and he's just so not a normal pig. He's spoiled. And I would have loved to have gotten him a friend, but I can't now. He can be so ornery. It's just not, I can't deal. Where'd you go, Chris? Come here, Crystal. Mama. Come on, Mama Nana. Dear you are. You want to come? I want to get some coffee. You want to come with me? Oh, the heartworm treatment, Shotzi, it's a process. So it's 30 days of doxycycline that she has to stay on with some prednisone. So that's 30 days. And then they do x-rays and then the injections. We've also done slow method with a lot of our dogs because the injections are extremely, extremely hard on the dogs' bodies. It's poison. It's really hard. Almost all of our dogs have gone through heartworm treatment through the slow method, which is just basically the 30 days of doxypred, heart guard every month, and you just like you do your regular dog, give them heart guard every month, and every one of our dogs have come back negative. Sometimes it takes 6 months to a year, but it's worked. So we're debating. It depends. If the dog is older, it's harder on them. So we're debating right now. We're not sure yet, but we're going to have her checked first as the x-rays to see how advanced it is. So yeah, that's how it works. So right now, like I said, she's spayed, she's vaccinated, she's microchipped, sadly heartworm positive. It is not a death sentence. They can live a full life, and it is not contagious to people or animals. So unless a mosquito bites the infected dog and then bites the uninfected dog, then that's how a dog can get possibly with the boo. But heartworm is not contagious. So with that being said, Mama, what? I love that face. Here, I want to zoom in because you have to just hold on what I'm talking about. Look at how crystal clear her eyes are. Look at those lips. Look at that button nose, like a little toy fox. Toy fox. Peace, love, and sandy feet. That sounds about right, huh? See, I just want to be with you wherever you are. Good morning, Donna. Good morning. Yeah, she's still itchy. So, like I said, the fleas are gone. The bath was done. The cap started. She was given medication frontline, I guess, at the shelter for flea and tick preventative. So, it's just dry. Put some fish oil in your food. Maybe that will make you feel better. But again, I wanted to update this morning. It is only 8 o'clock in the morning, and we have almost 162 people watching. So good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning. And they did add I just put up the wish list, the Amazon. She's just enjoying roaming and being free. I put up the Amazon wish list so that you could see everything that we need on the list. If you don't want to donate money towards her medical or whatever, if you feel more comfortable donating an item for the animals. So like, again, we need beds like these and other ones that I put on there. This one has seen better days. And we always like the fluffy rugs because they don't slip and slide on the tile. So we always like to put down little washable rugs for them. And what else do we need? We need food, always need food. We're running low, always on food. Wet food especially. We go through it like crazy. Benny Bones, our Coranda beds for outside where the dogs like to chill off the hot tile pavers. Those have basically, they're falling apart. We haven't gotten those in a long time. So, yeah, there's a lot of items. There's cleaning products that we always need. Scrubbing bubbles, Windex, sponges, whatever you choose to donate for the rescue. There's a whole list. So even if you go on there and you pick an item, there's things that range from like $5, $8, $12 up, whatever you're comfortable with. It's just an option. It's just an option. Thank you, Amber Lee. We got the paper towels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you know how? And poo bags. Yes, always need poo bags. I never thought that I would say how I get so excited when we get a donation of paper towels. I swear to you not. Shelly calls me. She's like, yay, we got paper towels. I'm like, it's truly the little things. It's truly, truly the little things. So everybody had their breakfast. Everybody's been out a couple of times. And I'm just basically making a cup of coffee. Finally going to sit down and
give each baby, started at 6 and it will go till about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock tonight, nonstop, which I love doing. I love being with the babies and tending to them. So I can add the wish list to this video. Absolutely. Absolutely, I can do that. And if anybody wants to donate like a gift card for Publix or Aldi's, that would be amazing, because I'll tell you right now, we actually only get chicken from Aldi. It's cheap. So we buy the big pack. It's like $11 and we throw it in the crock pot for the dogs. Our mailing address is Loxahatchee. It's always on all our posts. If you wanted to purchase a gift card to Aldi's or even Publix, by God, all means, please. It would help us so much. And we can just use it towards making chicken. Somebody said she needs chicken. We're out of chicken. We're going to get it anyway, but the money comes out of our 501. Shelly and Keith go home on Thursday night. They left around 4 or 5 o'clock. And they come back Saturday morning, like around 11-ish. So, you know, sometimes it changes depending on what we have going on. But yeah, so they're getting there one day of peace. But they love being here too. It's just a lot. It's you know, you get up every morning at 6 o'clock. All the babies want you, depending on how busy the house is. It's a lot. Cleaning this. We don't have a cleaning lady. We don't have a cleaning lady, and we do all the cleaning. Shelly does most, but all the cleaning here. Princess is good. She had her 13th birthday, you know. Knock on wood. She's had a rough bout, but knock, 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 knock. She's been good. So thank you for asking. I'll let Shelly know that you were asking for her. Hey, girl, you need chicken. Always chicken, chicken, chicken breast. So if anybody wants to make an order and donate it here or donate a gift card, by all means. I don't want to take away. Good morning, Darla. Hey, Darla. See you on Tuesday, Mama. Yes, we have Vaughn here. Vaughn's here. Vaughn is here. They wish they could take Vaughn home with them. They do sometimes, but they don't have a fenced yard. If they had a fenced yard, we joked about it. Let's do a fundraiser so they can move with a house and sell their house and get a house with a fenced yard. Yeah, he you know, Vaughn is a strong walker for Keith. Keith has some rough knees, so it's hard for him. Come on. And Shelly's just a little tiny squirt. Let's go. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me do this. Two hand. I have one hand. Good morning, Teresa. I'll do a video later of Vaughn. But yeah, Vaughn's here. He's like basically, guys, listen. Vaughn is basically we just have to figure out how to get him to go home full time, you know, truthfully. That's just basically it. I can't listen. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, the thought of even getting Vaughn adopted makes us all physically ill, because he's been with us for so long. This is what happens. And then, you know, we haven't had anybody that's local that could even be a candidate for Vaughn. So, yeah. Yeah, Wolfie's still here. Yes, I've done videos of Wolfie. Wolfie was a biter. He's an old man now. He's ours forever until the day he decides to go to Rainbow Bridge. He's doing wonderful. But I will do here. Come on, hold on. Same with Blake. Well, Blake needs a home. He's still a young dog, and he's in a room. You know, it's different with Vaughn. Vaughn is with Shelly and Keith and Prinny, you know, 6 days a week, and sleeps in bed with Princess, and they're in love with each other. Come on. I'm going to show them. Come on, Crystal. I know, just for a little bit, okay, honey? And then we'll sit down together. Come on, let me shut this light. Come on, baby. In your spot. Come. I know. Come on. Into bed. Good girl. Good. Go into bed. Go into bed, and I'll be right back to let you back out, okay? I know you'd want to be with me all day. She just wants to follow you everywhere. She's definitely going to be somebody's shadow. She's a lap dog, if you want her to be. If you don't invite her on your lap, she will just sit close touching you, which is awesome. She's just so not needy. Wolfie, do you want to come back out? Yes, Sam and Sue will be joining us up here, and Blake, and Yin and Yang. Are you ready? This is Wolfie's room. He's usually sitting in that chair. He loves that chair. He has the bed, but he never goes up. He can't. We even had stairs. He never likes it up there. We'll come in here and lay there and bring him up there, and he doesn't want to stay. So, you ready? Come on, let's go outside. Come on, little old man. Wolfie lives to eat. Wolfie loves his food. Right, woo-woo? You doing the yoga stretch this morning? Yeah, we rescued Wolfie for any of you newbies. Come on, let's go. Come on, Wolfie. Everything about him is food or treats. That's it. That's all he cares about. Yeah, I do not really check the PMs. I do sometimes, but it's overwhelming. I don't know, lately it's really weird. Like, people are just, like, if they comment, it goes into our PMs, and it's basically with just silliness. And it's a lot of work, so I basically don't. I scroll through here and there a couple times a week. So if you need me, always email me at 100+PLUS abandoneddogs@gmail.com. Any questions you may have or anything like that, always email, or even if you have to call me, at 877-506-8100. Any questions you have, I'm here. So yes, here's the answer to your question, Wolfie. Wolfie has been with us for a long time. I know they're all the same color, and Binky's the same color too. They're so sweet. This is all they know, guys. I mean, we've had Wolfie now, 4 or 5 years? We rescued Wolfie. He was an owner surrender at the Miami-Dade kill shelter. I want to say, I hate saying kill shelter, but all the shelters are sadly having to kill. They're killing. There's so many dogs. There's no excuse for it. It starts with the community and the public. Until we change our ways, nothing's going to change. It's only getting worse. Good pee-pee on my screen. Very nice. He's potty trained in the house. We rescued him as an owner surrender. He had a few seizures. We did a lot of introductions with him. When we first got him, there was so much interest in him because he was so cute. And he bit everybody. I mean, bit to the point he doesn't let go. So it would go good for 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he would just bite. So even now, we don't let any new people go near him or come around him. He's only fantastic with me, Shelly, and Keith. That's it. We don't let anybody around him. Anybody. No, Roxanne, sadly, she did not find her dog. Pauline did not find her dog last I spoke to her. So you're asking where the other dogs are going to be placed. So we have a detached garage, and it has been completely remodeled with air conditioning, divided walls, sliding glass doors. So one room will be for Blake. The other side will be for Sam and Sue. And then we have Yin and Yang, 2 Chihuahuas. So that's pretty much it. There's a spot. It just is what it is. We're shutting down Rescue House 1. And that's the detached garage, which is over the fence by that orange building right there. So yeah, everybody's going to be under one roof. The end of September is when we're looking to bring everybody up here, getting everything shut down up there. It's a waste of money, guys. It's too much money. That's why we purchased this house under this house is owned by the 501 100+. And it's a waste of money. It's over $4,000, almost $5,000 a month for the house 1 up there. It's stupid. So we're going to bring everybody up here under one roof. We'll have Tiffany and Darla here. They are my paid employees, along with Shelly and myself. So there are 4 employees, and that's what it takes to run a rescue. That's what it takes. These people need to live. They need to eat. They have to pay their bills. So it is what it is. It's been like this for years. Go look at all of the big rescues, Humane Society, all the big rescues, how many employees and how many payrolls there are on there. Anybody that has anything to question, when people say, oh, we're all volunteer based. Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Been doing this for many years, and volunteers come and go. And you have to have responsible, dependable people taking care of these dogs. It's no joke. There's no hidden anything. We're a transparent, open book here. So if you ever have any questions, you feel free to ask. But yeah, so Wolfie does not, when we took him in, he wasn't neutered. He needed a dental. So we did all of that. Oh my goodness, Denise, where have you been? Did Peanut find a home, or is she still with us? Peanut has been home. Good poopies. Yay. Woo woo. Yay. You're so proud of yourself. That was a good poop. Good poop. Everybody's getting their poopies out. Yes. Peanut went and found a home with the wonderful couple. Oh my God, are they in love with her? Like, couldn't have picked fourth time's a charm with Peanut. Couldn't have picked a better home, honestly. She's in a wonderful, amazing home. Amazing. Love getting the updates from our adopters. You done? Yeah, it was months ago. I don't even know. Honestly, I have to look back. September. No, it wasn't September. Right now we're in July. She went home a few months ago. I can't even remember. Shannon. Shannon keeps track of everything. Shannon, when did Peanut go home the last time? A couple months ago? No, this is Wolfie. They all look alike because it's the same coloring. I just had, the beginning of the video was Crystal. Come on. I have to pretend I'm giving him a treat because he has sensitive stomach. Come on. Let's go. Please. In the room. Good job. Good boy, Wooey Dooey. So he has his little TV on, and he's chill in a window, and we let him out rotate all day and night. All day and night. Good boy. That's Crystal barking. Crystal, no. Alexa, play Katie Lang. Bonnie, what are you doing in bed? Come on, let's go. Come on, we gotta poop. You took the sheet off? What do you do? Come on. Let's go. Wolfie, come. Wolfie. Vaughn, come. Come on. I'm calling you Wolfie. Will you answer to Wolfie too? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, handsomest. There you go. You asked for it. There's my boy. Everybody's doing their yoga stretch this morning. You hear them? You hear Bryson and Waldo? So yeah, guys, as I was saying, we need these Coranda beds. As you can see, we've gone as long as we can. So we have this one here. It's smaller, but we could use another couple of these babies if anybody'd like to donate a Coranda bed. Thank you in advance. They're on our wish list. We have a lot of things that we need. Hey, bud. Look how gorgeous he is. Vaughn we rescued. He was found abandoned running the Everglades Redlands, rural Florida. And he came in emaciated, heartworm. Here's a perfect example. He was emaciated. He was heartworm positive, not neutered. And he had slices across him, and he still has his battle scars from a machete. He was so starving, and we can only, we know that he was going after livestock for food, and he was hit with a machete. Yeah. So we did the slow method with Vaughn, and guess what? He's heartworm negative and neutered. So there you have it. He's so gorgeous. He is the best, Susan. The best. He's so soulful. He's so sensitive. He's so easy. He's so smart. Come here, Vaughn. Come sit with me. Vaughn, come. Vaughn, come on. Let's go. Vaughn, come here. Come on. Don't make a liar out of me. Are you sad? Are you sad? He is a hunter. I will tell you that. So he will find the snakes if there are any. the lizards, and he will kill them or just bring them up to us like so proud, like I brought you a present. He is definitely a hunter. He sees every lizard, snake, like I said, anything small. He does. Do you see how sad he is without Prinny? Isn't it heartbreaking? It's heartbreaking. He's probably about 5 or 6. You're about 5. Are you about 5? Huh? Are you about 5, 6? 70-ish, 80, 75 pounds, 80 pounds. You about 75, 80? Huh? He's a cuddle monster. Cuddle monster. He loves the pillows and the blankies. And he just loves to always be, his head and face and paws have to always be touching in bed. Yeah, he has the most soulful, beautiful eyes. He's just, usually he'll come sit with me on the couch and paw at me if I don't touch him enough. Come here, Vonnie. Vaughn, come on. Vaughn, over here. Come on. He's sad. He's usually like this the first day after they leave. They left last night. And then I swear it's like he knows they're coming back on Saturday. So today is usually the roughest. He did eat his breakfast. Hold on, guys. Just had to block a bot. I know he loves, listen, I'm good, Tina. Thank you for asking me. Thank you. So yeah, listen, he's used to sleeping and being with, Shelly and Keith in the bed now for over, 3 years, 2 years at this house is when it started. Sleeping with Prinny and Shelly and Keith every night. They're together 24/7, except for one day a night, 2 nights that they're not here. So he's sad the first day. He usually comes around later in the afternoon today, and then tomorrow he's back to himself. I swear he knows it's Saturday and they're coming back. And then you should see when they come back how this baby comes to life. So, yeah. Nobody came forward. Nobody offered him a home. Nothing. So he's been with us, and this is where his home has been. Like I said, if Shelly and Keith had a fenced yard, he would be home. They do take him home occasionally. Vonnie, come. You don't want to cuddle with me? You want to cuddle in the bed? Come on, Vaughn. You want a treat? You want to go in pee-pees or you want to go into bed? Okay, let's go back in the bed. Up. Come on, let's fix the bed. Come up. Want to come up? Or you want to go into chair? Let me fix this. Hi, you want to come up here with me? Come. Come on. There we are. I know, sweetie. It's only, they'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, they'll be back tomorrow. I love this boy so much. I love this boy. Yeah. I love you. You're such a good boy. You want your bone? How come all your bones are down here? Oh. That's for you. That is your babies. He's the easiest, the best boy, the best. And when Prinny comes back and they come back, she's just in the bed. They're rolling and making out, cuddling, always touching.
He drinks these things like that. Every once in a while. It's a big deal.
He's just an angel baby. He is an angel baby. But he is a runner. So I will tell you, he's a strong walker. He needs a yard that is completely Fort Knox. He broke out of this yard twice that we had to get the fencing. I don't know how we did it. We had brand new fencing. It was 6-foot chain link, which is why we now have vinyl back there because he broke through. So yeah, it needs to be the right home. And he can, if he's left alone for long periods of time, he will chew like soft things like blankets occasionally. But for the most part, if he's getting the love and attention, he's fine. He's totally fine. And he loves to look out the window. Likes to look for the lizards. He's watching his TV. I'll come back and cuddle in a little bit, baby, okay? Yeah, he's just sad. He just gets sad when they leave. It's horrible. Horrible. So anyway, where was I? Okay. It's a long video. Yes. Beep-a-deep-a-dee. You want to come out? This is what you guys do to me. Oh, Blackie's out. Come on, Poppy. Good job. It's the Muppet Show. It's the Muppet Show. It's the Muppet Show. It's the Muppet Show. It's the Muppet. Hi. I love this. Poppy is hysterical. He pecks me like a chicken. Watch in the mirror. Let me see. Poppy. Beep dee 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 da. Beep dee 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 dee. I'll go get you, Poppy. Pecks my legs. Peck, 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 peck. The little things. Crazy, call me crazy. I don't care. Pecking like a chickie, pecking like a chickie. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. Where's Poppy? With my Poppy. With my Poppy. This is a lot because he used to run away from us. If you remember when we first got them, I would do a video and I would literally be sitting in that corner and Poppy would be in and out, wouldn't come in for an hour. Do you remember that? Now, not so much. Not so much anymore. Papa, 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 too. Hi, Snow. Hey, Snowflake. Hey, Snowflake. What do you do, Papa? You don't want to go outside again? No, you're very comfy in there? No. And Snowflake has a repeat follow-up with the eye doctor coming up. I think it's Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday. But he's doing great. He's on an eye drop. We have one eye drop and one little ointment that he gets in both eyes. And we do that 2 to 3 times a day. That's it. That's all he's on. Puppy's on nothing. No meds. We have them all neutered, vaccinated, microchipped. Their hearts are all good. No murmurs, no nothing, which is amazing. And Blackie's just on some Galliprant for arthritis. He was born like this. He gets around. He runs his yard. He comes running back. Hi, did you poop? You gonna go poop? Go poop, Blackie. Black Blue. We call him Black Blue. Go boo-boos. Love this dog beyond. Poppy, come see Blackie. Good boy. Love. Obsessed. So yeah, these three, somebody was asking, Blackie, Poppy, and Snowflake must stay together. There's no question. Poppy, I saw you. Where's Poppy? Poppy. Hi, Papa D. Hi, Papa. Poppy's like 5-6 pounds. Snow's about 7 pounds. Do you want to come out with me? And Blackie's about 11-12 pounds. They might have gained a pound since they've been here. They eat really well. He's just sniffing around. What you do, Black? You going poo-poos? Good boy. Good boy, Blackie. He's kicking it up. He's so cute. Kick it. Kick it. I love it when they kick it up. Especially Snow. It's hysterical. Hi. Good morning. This is Amy with 100 Plus Recap. Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Started off the video with Crystal, our newest rescue that we rescued yesterday from the Palm Beach Animal Control. Heartworm positive, sweet as sugar. And then I just started rolling into, because everybody was asking about certain dogs, so I just started kind of rolling into a few of our other dogs that are still with us or still in need of. Thanks, Claire. I'm glad you're enjoying other dogs that are still in need of a forever home or homes together. Home separately or home together. So for all of you that are sitting here, there's 175 people. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. Don't be shy. Listen, it's not easy doing a video live and keeping like everybody, keeping the dialogue going for this length of time. Watch him run back. Hi, Blackie. Hello. Blackie loves love. He loves to come up and sit on the couch. You gonna go back in? Go ahead. Whee! There we go. There we have it. Betty from Illinois. Beverly from Houston, Texas. What are we happy now? Rebecca from Texas. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Lots of practice. I was actually watching a memory video when we were doing a video back in the day, and Carol wanted me to be on the other end, so she took the camera. It was about 30 minutes of hysterical, like me telling Carol to talk, and she couldn't talk. And Tiffany was there, and she wasn't. She was holding Cloud. It was comedy. It was comedy, honestly. So comical. Hi, North Carolina. Hi, Bobby. Tampa, Ann. I love you, Muppets. This is my Muppet show. It's a Muppet show. Dun, dun, na, na, na. Pennsylvania in the house. Wesley Chapel, Florida. Longwood, Florida. Oh, hi, Blackie. Oh, give me that belly. Give me. Oh, go take a boo-boosh. Where's your boo? Come on, Poppy. You want to come sit with us? Hi, South Carolina. Patty. Do you remember that, Shannon? It came up in my memories. It was Cam Cam. God rest his little soul. I loved that dog. Yes, and Cloud. And I was sitting on the floor at Blue Pearl, which was then Lauderdale Veterinary Specialists. They changed names and ownership. And I was updating because Carol's like, you go on the other end. I'm like, okay. So I'm talking, and she's like, they can't hear you. I'm like, that's because you're holding the camera and you need to talk. So talk. And she couldn't talk. And the whole video was like 20 minutes of talking about how they couldn't talk on camera. So a lot of people say they can't do videos. They're not comfortable. Listen, I just keep, sometimes I forget you guys are even there. Yep, exactly, Shannon, exactly. But yeah, it's just a great Friday morning here. I just thought I'd do some little updates. Hi, Port St. Lucie. Hi, Cindy Dobbs. Hello, good morning. Oh, why you back away from me? St. Augustine, I love St. Augustine. Hi, Jody. Good morning to you. Massachusetts, Tracy, just laying here with my fur babies, one up my butt, and the other fur baby is chilling on the sofa. Can't get any better than that, Tracy. That's my favorite place to be with the babies, whether it's here with the rescues or at home with my own. I just can't. I can't. Why not, Anne Marie? Why wouldn't it let you send food? We have a wish list. You just click on it and you just hit this address. It comes right up. I shared the wish list. It's right. Amazon wish list is right on the 100 Plus main page. where I'm doing the video from. So if when I shut down, if you go back, it should be right there. Everybody else has had no issues. So I'm sorry. I appreciate you trying. Can you try again? We need it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Some of you were asking about the new baby. Yeah, I did her earlier. Oh, God, I know, Tracy. If I could, these babies would be in my life. Well, they're in my life, but they'd be in my life forever. They're the best. The best in love, Muppet, 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 Muppet. I can't. Wilbur lives in our garage. Yes, here. Wilbur's outside. He goes outside in the morning. This is Wilbur's home. This is Wilbur's home. That's his blankets, his beds. This is where Wilbur lives. We have his music on. It's AC. This is Wilbur's room. Our garage is Wilbur's room. He loves it in here. It's his man cave. Alexa, off. Alexa, off. Can't have copyrights. Okay, so everybody was asking. I did a video, started this video early. I don't know how long it's been going. Of Crystal, our newest dog. You ready, Mama? You want to go back out? Come on, let's go. I promise you, we'll go back out that everybody got a chance. There we go. Dee. Crystal. Who's this? You want? She loves squeak. Let me see. This doesn't squeak. Oh, wait. Here. You want? You do. What? Tell me. What? You did? You want it? Do you want it? Whee! She had so much fun last night. You ready? Come. She's like, lady, that's old news. Come. So yeah, Crystal was the one we rescued yesterday from the Palm Beach shelter. Heartworm positive. So if you guys are bored of me, I'm just recapping because somebody just asked. But yeah, this was the beginning of the video. So if you go back and watch from the beginning, you'll see Crystal from the very beginning. Can I show you what the other looks like for house one? Oh, you're talking about the detached? Yeah, I will, but I'm not showing it until it's completely decorated. So I've been cleaning and making it beautiful. It's done. I just need to finish touches. So I will do a separate video of that. And once they get here, of course, of them going into their new space, of course, we'll do a video. But we're still organizing and throwing things out and getting it nice for them. So once we do, I promise you I will reveal the finished product for them. So thanks for your patience. I don't want to show it when there's stuff all over. Of course, Anna Marie, of course. They're going to love the huge yard. They absolutely will. And not only the huge yard, they each have their own separate space because Blake's not dog friendly. And Susie can be iffy. So they each have their own yard. So they can go out without having to be in the main yard. And they can do their business and hang out. It's all fenced. We had it all separate. We can open the slider for Blake. He can go in and out. The girls can hang. There's a TV, leather couch, and he'll have his own room. And then on the opposite side of the wall will be Sam and Sue, and they have their own couch, their own TV, and their own little yard. We can let them out. So it's going to be perfect. And then, of course, everybody's going to get, their time in the main yard. So it'll be a rotation. I'd love to have a monkey baby. I know, Susan. I call them monkey babies all day long. Blackie is such a monkey baby to me. He looks like a little monkey. You smelling all the pee-pee, Mama? Tiffany will be here, Linda. You might have missed it. Tiffany and Darla will be up here. They will have different days, alternating, and they will be up here. So yes, it's my wife Carol has been doing the drive back and forth for 2 years now. So they'll be doing it. Tiffany will be up here 4 days, and Darla will be up here 2 days. So yeah, so they'll be up here, and then there'll be one day where they won't be. Or it might be 5 and 2. We'll see. With shorter days, but we'll see. We just have to figure it out. I shouldn't be frozen. It should be good. Can you guys see me okay? Yeah, everything's going to work out. Trust me. This, with life comes change and growth, and that's what happens, No, Cindy, it will not give me a break. It will not give me a break. I oversee everything I have from day one. Since I started this organization, I oversee it all. So I'm always hands-on. And, whether it's here, house one, not so much because it's, an hour away and I'm taking care of this house. So that's why I have responsible, dependable employees. So there's nobody that can work 7 days, 24/7. It's just, as we get older, we need to have a balance of somewhat. We still are trying to figure it out. It's been 12 years. So just, can I tell you? What's going on? Hey, Judy, what's going on with you? What's going on here is just lots of dog talk, lots of rescue talk and life talk. That's all on this beautiful morning. We have an amazing team, Cindy, between Shelley and Keith, our entire board of just wonderful people that keep this organization running smoothly. And of course, our employees and the few volunteers that we have. So yeah, we're very, very, very blessed. We started off having hundreds of volunteers back in the day. It was just crazy. And then as you go, you just learn, people drop off. They get busy in their own life. They get married. They have kids. They move. They, just get tired of rescue and they find something else. But we are the ones here left standing. Over 5,000 lives saved, of dogs, and then hundreds of cats. We've helped so many horses and pigs. So, we've done a lot. A lot of yelling and screaming, being on the news, trying to bring awareness, educating in schools, just a lot. It goes on and on and on. When I get tagged and I see the memories that show up, oh my goodness, it's a lot. But yeah, we're all getting older, so we do what we can. We don't, we're very proud of what we've done, what we're still doing, and we keep going. We keep going. It's our mission. Things change, life changes, so, you kind of change the whole routine, and you change things in the rescue change. We first started, we didn't even have our own facility. Everything was in the vet's office. It was just every dog was in cages and picking up 30 dogs at a time. It's a lot. So yeah, okay, so this is a long video, and it's a busy Friday. It's a busy, busy Friday. So guys, if anybody of you have missed, started off with Crystal, ending with Crystal, our newest rescue, showed you a few of the others, updated you on a lot of changes coming, good changes, things that are needed on our Amazon wish list. If you wanted to make a donation, I will share that list with you again on the verbiage of this video. Donate links are on this video and all the others on our page. We are almost there. We raised, we talk to Zoe all the time. Yes. She's doing great. We also, see, now you made me lose my train of thought. So it's okay. I try to answer when I see comments come in and questions. It's all going to work out. It always does. No question about it. Power of positive thinking. What you put out, you get back. That's it. And what comes your way that you don't plan on happening, you have to push through. You have to push through. You have to push through. So yes, the Amazon wish list, the donate links from the Facebook donate link, the PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, mailing address, Amazon wish list, of items that we need. And like I said, for Crystal, we are halfway. I think we raised a little over, I think we raised like 1,200. I have to go back and look, 12 or 1,300. So we're about 600-700 away from covering her goal for medical. So I know we can do that. That was just in one day. So thank you. And again, if you don't want to donate that way, you can donate goods, whether it's food, bedding, Benny Bones, things, poopy bags, all the things that we need. And again, if you want to donate a gift card and mail it to us, awesome, because we always need chicken. You want all the babies? I know. Trust me, we fall in love every day. It's not easy letting go. But it's what we live for. And then when we get the updates, it's the best. Like Tank's mommy, just because it's the freshest on my mind. Ridiculous. And you guys asked about Zoe, and Zoe's in the house. Zoe Lee is in the house. Say good morning to Zoe. Zoe, they're still asking for your butt. Good morning, Zoe. Yes, I will, Patty. I will show Vaughn when Shelly and Keith come back so you can see what I'm talking about. Good morning, Zoe. We all love Zoe and miss her. Girl, you left your mark when you moved to Georgia, right? Hold on, I got to block a bot. Okay, gone. Aw, so sweet. Was always doing her own thing. She's doing a lot of rescuing, and it's just as bad in Georgia. Adoptions down, donations down. Everybody's complaining of the same. It's bad, guys. It's bad. But she's still involved and heavily in doing her beautiful work up there. So like I said, even if you're not here and you want to do something positive, get involved with your local rescues or your local shelters and foster. Do something. Donate your time. If it's not money, get involved, guys. The more people that get involved, the better. We need all of you. It takes, the community, the world, that everybody has to pull together. It's a lot. It's exhausting. So, all right, I am going to shut down. This video is very, very long. My coffee's cold again. I need to warm it up again. Look at this little new Muppet, Zoe. This is our Crystal. Crystal, come on. Hot, warm, positive. Wee. She's an angel, baby. An angel. She was all, she was all matted, of course, saturated in urine. So they chopped her up. She's spayed. She was, found on the road. Microchipped. The owner didn't want her. She's about 6. Mama, what are you doing? She's so sweet. She's like a little fluffy toy. You look like a toy fox. Toy. So that's Crystal and all the updates I did this morning. So if you have any questions, go back and watch from the beginning. I think I covered a lot. If you're just jumping on, there's a whole video for you to sit back, get a cup of coffee, watch your show, relax on your couch with the AC with your babies. Enjoy. And have a beautiful Friday. And I will do a live when Shelly and Keith come back with Princess so you can see Vaughn come to life. It is what it is, guys. We do the best that we can. Thanks for joining me today. And please consider donating. We love you, appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Friday. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.